Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Soul. Hey, Brat Brat. Hey, Sky. Thank you guys for being here as soon as you can. I appreciate you so very much. I do, I do, I do. Oh, my goodness. I do need to ground myself. So, if everybody could just give me a second, I need to say a prayer, ground myself, get my shit together. I've already got everything here. I seriously do need to ground. Give me a second, y'all. Alrighty. I will cut the camera on in a minute. All right. Hey, Susie Q. How you doing, honey? Goodness. Okay. Hey, has there been any updates, Brat Brat, on well, actually, I would like to ask you about a couple cases, but I know I've got some questions ready. But um, the Guthrie woman, was there any updates about that? Does anybody know by any chance? I was kind of curious. I should have made a video about that when she first went missing, but I didn't. Of course, I just told family. But, anyways, has there not been an arrest or they have not found her? Something's about to come up. Something. I feel it. I just know it. I see breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. All right, they're about to. They're about to. I don't think they are going to. It'll take them some digging before they get who it is, but it's definitely. Well, I'll try to make a video. I'll try to get it as soon as I get off here tonight, and I'll try to post it. You know, I wish that they do. No offense to her, cause I wouldn't want my mama missing. Even if I don't get along with her, but you know, I wish they do every missing person like they have this one. You know what I mean? Anybody else agree? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? I'm not meaning it in a bad way. I just wish they'd put that much priority for everybody. Hey, Slinky Moon, how you doing? All right. I know that Soul has donated, but I also seen that Susie Q just donated. So, Susie Q, if you want to go ahead and post your question, you can, honey. Are you able to watch tonight, or are you going to go back and watch? Good Lord. Hold on a minute. I just dropped my little heater thing. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know how I pushed my desk so forward. Must have been when I fell asleep. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Who's got chest pain? Oh my God. Oh my. Somebody in here's got chest pain. Oh my. Mm. Okay. Right at the heart, too, man. Mm. They are busting those rings apart now. What rings? Like the ring cameras? Okay. Well, I didn't even know. Jay and I have been communicating daily. Is he still connected with Malibu Barbie? What do you see between him and? Okay. Let me go pin that because I wasn't able to pin it. The dang heart was in the way. Okay, it's pinned. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. I want to see the connection. Should I use these? Mm-mm. Where's it? Oh, right there. Okay. What's the connection, Spirit? Let me go ahead and light this. Actually, I'm going to light incense. I don't want to light sage because I don't want to clear out all the spirits, just some here. All right, let me light this incense and welcome everybody. Okay. All right. All right, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let this be clear and precise. Thank you. All right, this is for Susie Q. Is he still connected with Malibu Barbie? All right, what is his energy towards Malibu Barbie? What's Jay's? I want to know Jay's connection. What's his energy towards Malibu Barbie? What is his connection with Malibu Barbie? Okay. Well, okay. If they are connected, let's start with their connection before I start with yours. If they are connected, they are not getting along. So it's not lovey dovey. Okay. That is for sure 100% clear because I'm getting full body confirmation on this. Okay. Let me show you the card I just got also. Okay. With this one particular deck. Um, the first card that came out was Box with the Pillow. So they're it's like they're boxing one another, okay? But not only that one, we've got turn your tongue 7 times in before speaking. So they're not saying things nice to each other at all. And it's both, not just one, it's both. It's more like she's bitching and he's not listening, okay? No obligation to take advice from others, as this too shall pass. Um, this might be because maybe other people are putting their input or opinion in it and he's not listening. Okay. But regardless, with all this fighting energy, they're clearly not, they're clearly um, not getting along. Okay. Um, my spirit is actually telling me, when is he going to learn his lesson? I keep seeing, and I'm getting repeat, like a CD's on repeat or a movie's on repeat or something on repeat. Um, he is in this karmic cycle with her, completely karmic, and until he learns his lesson and cuts all ties, he's it's going to be like that. All right, so let's see. What is his connection with Susie Q? What's J? Where that fell out quick. We have the Five of Pentacles. So he kind of feels like, well, has he asked you to dinner any? Or hinted around to take you somewhere or something? Or found out that you're going away with somebody else or talking to someone else? Because I'm feeling as if he's feeling like you are or maybe he's hinted his feelings towards you, because it's kind of like he feels like you don't have any more feelings towards him. Or I'm getting man, I'm getting a lot of Scorpio energy and Virgo around you right now. A lot. Um, no, nothing like that. Okay, well look. That energy is so strong. It's either he's feeling that way and not saying anything, or something is about to take place to make him feel that way. All right. Show me the connection between Jay and Susie Q. Show me. I just got the Four Swords. Look, this dude has hurt his leg and he's sitting there in recovery. Now, the word in recovery is definitely important. Either he's in some sort of recovery, or he is just taking a break from everybody, perhaps. Well, I've got the Ace of Swords on the bottom. Something is about to come to light for either y'all, as in a whole, or him. Award-winning trophies. Award-winning or some kind of trophies important. What's his energy towards Susie Q? The Knight of Swords. Having courage. He's coming towards you pretty fast with something. What's he coming fast towards her about? I got the Seven of Swords. And then the Lover's card. 7. You know what? He may come towards you about, because look how this guy's smoking. And then I heard in recovery. He may be coming towards you. That might be why that Seven of Swords there, because he's kept it hidden. You know what I mean? He may come clean about something, if you know what I mean. How does he feel about her? I want to know how to shake. I got the Nine of Swords and the Lover's card again. The Nine of Swords is he can't sleep. He's anxiety, depressed, anxious, maybe. I got a couple cards here that I have flipped over. Let me see. We have the Six of Wands. So, but they're in a car though, like, so maybe coming forward, but I kind of get ego. His ego right here. Determination, 7 of, okay. No, that's the Chariot. Yeah, he's coming towards you to talk to you about something that's really, here's the Fool card. He's about to talk to you about something. Oh, on the very bottom, we have the King of Swords. Wow, he's definitely coming clean about something. And look, there is the marriage. Well, that's odd for the King of Swords, isn't it? But yeah, look, awakening. So that's the Judgment card. Judgment is also, can we give this another shot? Or it can be an apology. 10 of Pentacles. Shit, look at, oh, okay, there's a family card. And then look at this. Okay. He's about to come clean about something, but there is something in y'all's connection about to shift as well. Man, my chest is hurting. In y'all's relationship, I feel. Are you guys, is either one of you guys in classes right now or more school? Nostalgia. He's having nostalgia. There's something in his life ending right now. Whether it's him getting help with something or him realizing he needs to let go of the cycle that he's been in. Let's see what comes up right here. He's almost finished. Okay. The reason why I asked that is because I see will they have a graduation for him? Because I'm seeing a graduation party, and I'm seeing you were in the crowd taking pictures of somebody with a graduation hat on. What is some energy around Jay right now? Please, Spirit, show me. What is some energy around Jay? Show me, please. Let it be clear. What is some energy around Jason, please? Conflict. First one out, conflict. Then divine feminine. Okay. Give me some more. Give me some energy around Jay, please. Fine. Or that could be show it. Okay, no. Okay. So that could be you. Your energy coming up with hope and inspiring. Like if you're looking him up and stuff. Or technically this right here. Resisting commitment, conflicted sorrow, broken peace, beginnings. What's next between Jay and Susie Q, Kid Spirit? What is next? I randomly opened up to only you, devoted, attached, and craving. What is next? Show me one card. One card. What is next for them? Man, I'm hearing a lot of music. An Elton John song. Okay. Spine. And then we've got beginnings. Look at this. Yeah. Shit. Damn. Okay. It's about to be divine timing for y'all. Some kind of perspective is changing for either you or him. I think he's going to make some sort of confession. Okay, this could be shocking. This could be about family. I'm getting full body confirmation. We've got, you know how we had that beginning card? Then we've got this final card, and then loyalty here. Oh, shit. Look what I just randomly opened up to. Second chances. Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. Unless it is me picking it up with you and someone else, only you know this. If you're not being intimate with someone else right now, then you are about to be intimate with him. Okay? For sure. Because I feel like it's you and him about to be intimate. Give me a second, y'all. Sorry, my nose started running. So maybe you're going to be emotional and be crying and stuff. Let me see here. I'm going to pull from this card here real fast. Soul Vibe. Okay, gotcha. All right, let me pull from this real quick. Thank you. Go ahead and take your next person on the list, okay? All right. How does Jay feel about her? How does Jay feel about Susie Q? Susie Q. Page of Pentacles. So this is him coming towards you. We've got the King of Swords here, whatever this is. Yeah, look. Ace of Cups. I feel like this has been a long time coming. I don't know why I'm seeing 6 years right now. So I don't know if there is something specific with 6 years, but I'm seeing something with 6 years. Look, I just randomly opened up for you the Six of Wands and look. Oh shit, I just saying, and I said 6 years and it's the Six of Wands and it is reconciliation. Lovers was underneath it, okay? All right. Let me see who is next. Hello, Jordan. I'm only talking to Jay. Okay. Well, you are about to be intimate with him. I believe you guys are going to meet up. All right. Oh, that's Kayla. That's my daughter, y'all. Kayla, is that Jordan that you were on the phone with? How'd you find me online? That's funny. Make sure you guys subscribe, okay? That's my daughter right there, my stepdaughter, Kayla. And I don't know if you guys remember her or not. And then I think Jordan is her little friend or something. He had to give a reach around. He got pulled over tonight, so he had to get out of the ticket. He had to do a reach around. Bless his heart. I felt bad for him. He's probably like, you bitch. I'm just kidding. I mean, I think he offered one, but I'm not sure. Hey, Jack in the shop. How you doing, honey? How you doing? You doing good? Lord of mercy, y'all. Is everybody staying warm and out of the snow? How many of yous had a lot of snow? We sure did. I got a cramp in my neck. So, did you, oh, wait a minute. She said she sent a text. Let me see. Give me a second, y'all. Let me read this. Give me a second. Okay, let me read this, folks. Okay. 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 I know I should have done looked at this for you. I'm so sorry. Okay. Was this okay. Okay. How old is this picture? So I'm about to zoom in on it. Give me a second. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm zooming in on it. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, well, one of them is apologizing to the other. I'm not sure which one that's going to be. She's also spying like crazy on him, and keeping an eye on him. I'm trying to get a deck of cards here in just a second, but I am seeing deceit all around her right now. in this, okay? However, I do see a lot of sorrow. I don't know if she's got sorrow and broken hearted because of I don't feel like it's because of their love connection. Okay, I feel like it's a more deeper sorrow. She's definitely not pregnant there in that. Okay. I would have to you'll have to ask him for, even if it's just of her, like an updated picture. Let me see. I'm also going to she's going to tell him a lie. She's bluffing. She's bluffing about something. I don't know why I'm hearing this word. I don't know if she messes with some craziness or not, but I'm hearing a curse. Okay? That's um he shouldn't trust anything that he messages her because she's taking screenshots of something. Okay. Well, if he ends up messaging her or trying to contact her or asking like somebody connect, like let's say they have a mutual friend, okay? And he contacts them, they're going to take a screenshot and send to her and try to get him in trouble, possibly. It could be even family. It could even be family. Look at this. I just got communication. Signs. I got signs. So, divine feminine's in denial about something. Let me see what these say. This is what's the gossip. Let me see. I don't even see that they were happy there. Honestly, there's too much deception on her end. I don't think and I see that she's more of a trigger to his anxiety and mental health more than anything, even right there. What's the energy between these folks? Inner child. So she's being, him or her one's being childish. Okay. Show me the energy. Yeah. Deja vu. I got deja vu. Look, false alarm. I don't think she's telling the truth. I'm going to be honest. Okay, all right. If she is pregnant, then he needs a DNA because I feel if it. I mean, I would have to like if she has Snapchat or something, tell him create a fake one and get one of her so I could see it. But even if she has a child, I would get a DNA because I do not feel like it is his. I feel like she would manipulate it possibly or manipulate him to think that it's hers or his. Let me see. Does she mess with that kind of stuff? If she does, then there's definitely something that she's trying to do. Okay. Oh, look what I just opened up to. Look, divine intervention, and underneath that was payback. Yeah, revenge. Like revenge. Look, divine timing. See all this divine energy here? Man, I don't trust her at all. Me versus me. But I actually feel like it's them. You know, if she does make him think that she's with child, it's because of money. I feel like it's money. All right, let me see what they say. What's the energy between them two folks right there? Let me see. Let's see what these cards say. Look, well, I got this. She's playing a game, okay? Wasting time. I've got rejected. Damn. Dirty offer. Love triangle. Damn, all the bad ones. Bad reputation. Girl fight. Threatening. So somebody could be getting threatened. And then no facts. She does want him back because I feel like she's going to find out about him talking to you or someone else, or assume he is, and she's going to try to manipulate him to I feel like she knows he's sensitive, and she will play on his emotions big time. Look, spiritual hater. She's a spiritual hater. Hooked. Moves in silence, I just got. Actually, she's more like a happiness hater, too. You know what I mean? Misery loves company, my spirit just said. I do not feel like she is with child. I don't. Tell me the truth between them. What's the truth between these two? Healed, not hooked. Freedom, detachment, clarity. Should have been done. Dragging on. He should have been done. I've got never really over. Lingering energy, a soul tie, no closure. You deserve better. Okay. Then I've got wasn't love, it was control. That's what it is. You know what I mean? She's going to throw out anything and everything to try to keep him hooked, to try to keep him interested, try to keep his energy connected to hers, like energetically. That way, I don't know if he's dreaming of her. I'm getting something about the dreams. Well, that could be, no, I feel like it could be there. Look, see, you're my drug. I feel like she is, like she's mentally like not healthy too, but I feel like she's unstable. Forgive me for saying that, but I do. Okay. Um, she's clinging on to maybe one day that they will reunite. For sure. Um, ask him if he can get a picture of her that is more recent, somehow, and then just message it to me, okay? But as of right now, I don't feel like she is. Um, show me who she is. Show me her. Show me. Who is she? Show me. I'm not getting any pregnancy cards whatsoever. I did get the devil, though. Man, he should really walk away. He does want to be a father, though. He does. He wants to be. And it's like she knows that. So I would not put it past her, if she got pregnant with somebody else, to blame it on him. You know what I mean? I really don't. Let me go back to the chat and see if you're saying anything here. Kayla is amazing. I agree. Madison Williams says need better service for referral. Better service? What do you mean, y'all? Better service? What are you talking about? Is that Madison? Is that all y'all in here, Kayla? Kobe? I got $1. Well, y'all family, y'all gonna have to hold on a minute, though, okay? Let me get the rest of them. Just give me a minute, okay? Is that Madison, Kayla? Is that our Madison, or is that a different Madison? I know the whole dang family up in here, ain't they? With their little buddies. Everybody better subscribe to my channel, folks. Yeah, I'm here. How are you, honey? When Kayla told me about you not with that one dude, I was so glad. I hope you know you could have stayed here as long as you wanted, but my energy could not handle. I don't know that. Well, I won't talk about it in public on here, but yeah, I'm so glad you're not with him. God, I'm so glad. I'm gonna tell you. You know when he left to go see whoever it was to get whatever paper he needed to get from somebody, I I feel like he totally done you wrong during that time. I truly, my spirit says it. I'm getting full body confirmation even now. You know, but I'm so glad that you're away from him. I felt like he was the laziest man. And the thing is he was so body able. You know what I mean? That's what aggravated the piss out of me. Because he had the potential to bust his ass and make something of himself, but he chose not to. Oh, I love you too, sweetheart. I love you too. Bless hard. I appreciate y'all coming in here. Um, I was trying to read through these texts here. Just been in the shop working on orders tonight. We had 10 inches. Gosh, Jack, actually, I didn't even measure how many we had, but I know we had a lot, especially for our area. You know what I mean? And people do not know how to drive in it in this area. It's ridiculous. God. Yes, that was Jordan. I told everyone to come watch. I think Jordan's got a crush. Go ahead, Madison. What do you want to ask me, sweetheart? All right, so Bob, honey. I'll get it in just a second. Let me see what Madison was wanting to know. You guys know Madison and Kayla, anytime y'all need me, I'm just a phone call away. If you don't have my number, Madison, Kayla does, honey. Y'all can call me on three-way or FaceTime, or you can call me by yourself anytime you need insight. Okay, while she puts a question, I'm going to go. Oh, yeah, Jordan is a good guy. Kobe. Is that Kayla's boyfriend? I can't never think of his name. When will I get married? And if I'm with the right person this time? The guy I'm seeing you with, let me see what the cards say before I open my big mouth. Person. What is holding you back? There's something holding you back or making you think. Give me a second. Let me see what it is. You're happy, but there's something missing. It could be you just having your guards up. I'm going to be honest with you, Madison. I think it's where you have never been loved the way you should have been loved, whether it be parents or whatever. And there's something like there's a lot of like trauma healing that you need to do, like dark shadow here. I'm seeing a guy that has I don't want to say red hair, but it definitely has a red tint to it. And I'm seeing a mustache on him. Do you know who I'm talking about? He could be a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or a Leo. And for some reason, I keep seeing him as somebody that wears a wife beater all the time. I'm seeing him in a wife beater. Do you know who I'm talking about by any chance? I'm seeing a dark haired guy, but then I'm seeing that red haired, like he's got all, I don't know, it's light brown, but it's got a red tint to it. What's the connection between Madison and the fella she's with? Show me. Are you guys about to travel? Okay, see, look. Okay. All right. It's going to be up to you. I'm going to say this, Madison. It would definitely work out with the guy that you're with. Okay. However, because I do get the Two of Cups, it's commitment. Actually, Two of Cups is a spiritual connection for me also. But I get the Seven of Cups with it. That it says fantasy, but to me, this is confusion. There is something missing. Well, I am seeing a fella that wears a wife beater. If this person does not make sense to you right now, it will. I'm getting a Jeff or a Jason. I don't know why I'm hearing those two names, but those names might be important. A Jeff or a Jason. But see, you are confused about, you've got to make a choice. You've got to make a choice. There may be somebody, is somebody else interested in you? You are about, okay, well, I'm going to tell you this. If it's not you with secrets, then it's him. One of you, Madison, I'm seeing deceit all around you. So if it's not you talking to someone else, then it's him, honey. One of you says. One of you says. So you can talk to your sister about that, and then you can holler at me. And if you want to let me connect more with you and look into it, I will. But there's some sort of secret or deceit between you and him. Okay. Let me do a time frame though of when, because I do feel like you guys could possibly be for each other's forever person. I don't feel like if has he already asked you to marry him or no? Because the fall time, I am seeing something happening in the fall. When would she get married? Hey Ryan, how are you? I am surviving. I did run off the road, but thank the Lord, I got back on it. People cannot drive in it. There's this man, Ryan, that was in a 4-wheel drive, and we were going up a hill in a four. He was, and I'm in this little bitty car, right? And I knew I could make it, but he stopped on the top of the hill, and I slid all the way back and God. Anyways, but about went off an embankment, but he was like he was like, well, what was the word he used? Anyway, he didn't know how to drive. He said, I'll have to go get my tractor. I said, you do that, after I blessed him out. And oh, stalled out. I stalled out. That's what he said. And he must not have had it 4-wheel drive or something, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I didn't wait around on him. I got out there, thank goodness. But I wish people would just stay home. Madison, in May, I do have in May that something would be significant about y'all's relationship, okay? But I actually feel it's more. I know the card said May, but my spirit is taking me back to October, okay, or this October coming up. Something significant is going to happen in the fall season for y'all. Look, and I just got November to fall out, and technically that's the end of fall going into winter. All right, all right. Let me get over here. Let me cut this camera off for a second so I could read my message. Soul Vibe sent me her question in my thingy here. Blazer, I think you should do a reading on your special admirer. Who has a special admirer? Okay, let me see here. All right. Give me a second here. Okay. And mm-hmm. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. It's not your job, so it's his job, correct? Let me just make sure I'm getting that right. Right? Let me go back to the text here. Yes, his job. Okay. Well, the names, I gave you 2 names. I don't remember. I'm not connected with you right now, Madison, honey. You'll have to rewind it and look. But you and your sister are more welcome to call me, or you can call me by yourself, sweetheart, okay? Okay, give me a second. Let me read this text again. Let me focus on this, y'all. All right. So what I'm getting, Soul Vibe, he's going to have, there's something about him getting more information or more, maybe it's more people to back him up. I'm not sure. But he's going to have to not stop. Like Spirit is saying, don't stop. Okay. Um, I'm seeing some kind of, and it's going to be up to him. Um, he may have to do all the work in this. I don't know. It's like either they'll, maybe he has to find his own witnesses or something. I'm not sure. Um, but I do feel like there is going to be a compromise of some sort. Um, let me see. Let me pull from the tarot real fast. Let me see. All right, Spirit. This is for Billy Bob. Billy Bob, Billy Bob. Billy Bob, Billy Bob. Show me, Billy Bob. Okay, no. See, I'm saying that he's still going to get the promotion, right? However, he is going to have to like take up for himself, or prove himself somehow. He cannot lay down and just take it, okay? There is something about him not, he cannot. He cannot lay down and just take it. He's going to have to be really involved in this. Um, this is going to, do they already have a court date or something? So I'm saying May, something about May. When is he supposed to get a promotion? Let me see. Will he get a promotion? Will Billy Bob get a promotion? Three of Wands. This is waiting. Five of Wands. This could be some kind of conflict, but a compromise because I do get the Sun. Okay. There's the Chariot. Six of Wands. Okay, that's okay. I feel like he will get the promotion. I feel like he will. However, I feel like he will have to make some sort of complex decision or compromise, something. But I do see that he will get the promotion. Okay, I do feel like he will. I do. Let me pull from. Let me pull from another deck just to see. Will Billy Bob get the promotion? Will he get the promotion? Limited. Two of Ariel, okay. This is Two of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. And then the Sun. He's going to have to take charge of this. Maybe it's delayed. Maybe that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's going to be delayed because they're going to wait for the outcome of this. Maybe that's what I'm saying. Will he? How will he feel about the outcome of court? How will he feel about the outcome of court? Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. See, he's going to have to put effort into something. Eight of Cups. He's got to walk away from her. Release the past. But then the Six of Wands. So it's going to take him, and that's victory. He's going to, and then a new beginning. So I feel like he will get through all this. However, I feel like he will have to, there's something, and I'm seeing him travel about, and it may be around this. That's terrible. I feel like there may be, okay, this is what it looks like. I can't swear this is what it is, okay? Soul vibe. But this is what it looks like spiritually. It looks like like the night that this was allegedly done, it actually looks like if he goes back on whatever timing this is, he was actually not alone. There's people to back him up. It may be people that he works with. If it's not people he works with, then it's his family members. But there is somebody that can back him up about this, okay? I'm seeing it clear as day. Oh, congratulations, Madison. Is the baby due in the fall time? Is that why I kept saying that? When's the baby due? I like him. I like his energy. The only thing I worry about, Madison, is you. I feel like there is something that is holding you back. And if it's not now, then it could be later. Okay. But there is something that's going to hold you back and make you question whether or not this is your forever person. Let me ask you this. Is Dalton Madison's forever person? Is Dalton Madison's forever person? Listen to your intuition and then trust. We've got let go. See, there's something in the past that you need to let go. Okay? All right, let me go back over here. Let me see. When will he get the promotion? What did I do with those? Shit. I know I just had that timing right in front of me. Right here. Okay. When will Billy Bob get that promotion? I opened up to within 3 months. When will Billy Bob get that promotion? When will Billy Bob get the promotion? I've got in November, so maybe that's something. I don't trust this deck right now. When will Billy Bob get this? In April. See, April or May. The end of April going into May. That's what I'm seeing spiritually. I keep seeing this. Okay. Let me see. When will Billy Bob get the promotion, please, Spirit? I feel like it'll be on a delay because of this court. I do get next week looks promising, and then I've got next full moon. Okay. There is something, Soul Vibe. He's going to receive some really, really significant news in February. Is it about the promotion? I don't feel like it. Well, I feel like it's work and court connected. So I'm not sure. And there's travel. he's about to get some extremely, oh man, I almost said shocking. So it could be pretty shocking news, okay? Um I would completely walk away from that person that alleged this, even if she says that she is, because I feel like it's a waste of time and energy, and he needs to just cut those cords and get away from her because I feel like it's a bluff. Okay, all right, please do. Yeah, tell him, and that way it'd be like one on one, and I'd be able to focus and hone in on his energy more and tell him if he would rather it be like a three-way with me, you and him, that's fine too. Or I could do a live but do it privately and him just have the link. It's whatever he wants to do, okay? You're so welcome. All right, Sky, are you next, honey? Hey, Pink. I hope it helped, Madison, honey. Like I said, for any time you need me for insight or something, just holler at me, okay? Holler at Kayla, or you can reach me on Messenger or on TikTok or my email, whatever, okay? Or here. When did you decide that, Pink? Did that come out of nowhere? Sky, are you next on the list, honey? Yes, David is moving. I thought you got separated for some reason. Or you were going to. I love you too, Kayla, honey. Thank you guys for popping in. So I have to go because I have no money. Did you not ever hear back from that job? Oh, gotcha. Um, Pink, I don't know. Whenever I was waiting on you to answer, there's somebody that would help you with something, but you have to ask them for it. Okay, there's something that they would help you for with. Okay, um, they may even want to, but but you've got to ask them for it. Okay. You did have a snake, like you said. Oh, um, Sky, you want to go ahead and post yours, or it was one of my family members that broke my heart. Oh, I actually feel like they'll try to make things right with you. Okay, I actually see that you guys work through it, and of course, you being the loving person that you are, you end up forgiving them. You just won't forget. Here, hold on, let me message so. Oh, goodness. I'll turn my camera back on in just a minute, y'all. Just in general, soul vibe? Just in general? Or is there something in particular with work? Okay, man. All right, y'all. Let me see. Okay. Oh. So they let her come on back. Okay, give me a second. Hey, Rose. Or shit. I'm sorry. Shit. Sorry, y'all. Um, so vibe. My ears are ringing like crazy. I Do you want to know like a couple random downloads that I just got? It ain't about your question, but you may want to know about it. Um, you are about to leave town because you have to, and it's unexpected. And I do feel like it's about a family member, and I do feel like it's about their health. Um, I'm getting one, actually, a couple of them, okay? I'm getting one of them is struggling with addictions, okay? And then the other, it looks pretty serious. And I'm seeing a casket, but I'm not seeing anybody in it, so I can't tell you who it is, okay? And this might even be um, avoided. However, I am seeing that right now. Um, did anybody in the family just get a new car or a truck? That might be linked to them. Um, let me see. Let me see. It feels more like a truck in a way. If it ain't a truck, it could be an SUV, but it feels like a truck. Okay, I feel like with your brother there, you're going to hear something, or either he finally says, "Hey, I need help." Maybe it might be because of this unexpected other family member, and he knows that if he don't get focus on him, then he's, you know what I mean, like gonna. Yeah, I'll just open up right up to the moon. Justice. Okay. All right. All right. Let me focus on your work here for a minute. Okay. because I do feel like that is connected to whoever it is for some reason, okay? Or it could be them looking into getting one, okay? So if they ain't got it now, it could be them wanting to get one. Um, give me a second. Let me look and see. I gotta turn my flashlight on for a second and look for something. Oh, no. All right. Give me just a second. I'm about to look into your work here. Okay. Well, I do get that you should not trust people at work. Okay. I wouldn't. Let me see. What's going on with her at work? There's going to be some kind of epiphany. I actually do not feel like you're going to be there long. I really don't. I feel like it could be some sort of internship that you go into, maybe. Let me get this deck. Let me see about this lady. The crazy lady. Crazy lady. Show me the crazy lady. Well, I just did pull the temperance. That is separation. Let's see. What's next for the crazy lady? I got temperance again. You know how I always say that she feels like she's under the influence? I do get my 9 of cups, which is my under the influence, okay? Crazy lady at work. What's next for her at work? Crazy lady. The King of Swords. The Moon. So something hidden. Oh, look. So she may be packing her shit. Look, Chariot was right after that. So it may be that she is. Let me put them back in there. Let me see. What's the outcome of this report? The Devil. Okay. So oh my God, this is like making the deal with the devil. Look, making a deal with the devil. My ears just started ringing too. What's the outcome of this? Making a choice. There's the Lovers with the 3 of Wands. This is going to happen on a Thursday. When does, okay. Is it next Thursday by any chance? Is it next Thursday? I'm getting a Thursday. My spirit is saying it'll happen Thursday. I do got the Death card. It is Thursday? Okay, I'm on it. All right. Justice will be served. Whoever it is keeping it tight-rolled, tight-lipped. Okay. I got it. Okay, listen. Okay, you're going to probably be it. How will Solvi feel about this? I know what's happening. I know. Four Cups. missing an opportunity is how you're going to feel. Okay, but let me tell you what's happening. Okay, I seen Thursday. Okay, and then they, if okay, making a deal with the devil, right? They are setting her up for some kind of, like, I feel like they are setting her up, or like a trap or something. Okay, it's like maybe they can't get rid of her because of, maybe they're afraid that she'll come back with a lawsuit or something. I'm not sure. So they have to do things a different way. Okay. However, they are literally setting, I feel like they're setting, no, I know, I see it. I don't have the cards to say it, but spiritually, I'm 100% seeing it. They're setting her up to fail, basically. However, you may end up getting upset about this and may want to leave, maybe. Or maybe it'll make you look for something else. However, I do feel like they are setting her up. It may not look like that, but they are. Okay? Award for what? See, I got this again. Look, I got it again. They are making some kind of, they're setting her up to fail, though. Okay? They are. For faking to be a word. She nominated herself. What is the energy around the crazy lady at work? Look, just F it. Okay? And then look, relieving the pressure. So somebody's about to blow their lid. Damn, this is bullshit. Somebody, I feel like, is, look, let's be crazy. Talking about the crazy lady. See, they may be pushing her to sign something. I don't know. There maybe it's an agreement to finish out some kind of, I don't know if you guys have like contracts or something. Maybe she has to finish out a contract or with them. My spirit is telling you not to worry about it. That it'll all work out. Look, I said that, and look, it's the cool, relax, everything is fine. Underneath that was abuse of power. And then I got, you can do it. What would be the outcome? What's the energy around the outcome of this investigation? What's the outcome? All right. Doing nothing is fine too. So just be patient. And then look on the bottom. We got that. Don't push me. And there's that crazy card and the bullshit card. Okay. You need to just be patient. And because I feel like you're going to be able to celebrate something with this, but you got to let it play out. You got to let it play out. She got a 10 promotion. Jesus Christ. Let me see. When will crazy lady get fired from that job? When? When will crazy lady get fired from that job? When? When will that crazy lady get fired from that job? Very soon, maybe tomorrow. Within a week. Came out. Crazy lady get It's uncertain. Let me see what this other one says. I can find them right here. When will the crazy lady get fired? When will the crazy lady get fired? I'm seeing June coming out. I got by the end of the day. When will the crazy lady get fired? Next year looks promising. By the end of the year, we got February that came out. That's a lot of them. In the future, what's sticking out? It's in the future. When will Soul Vibe be happy at work? When will she finally be happy again at work? Give it some time. It's in the works. And I've got next file. And then it's time to move forward. Let me see what this one says. When will Soul Vibe be happy at work? When will she be happy at work? After a significant event, I'm going to tell you, it's going to be I feel like by the 6th month, you'll be happy. I don't remember when I said my spirit said that she wouldn't be there anymore. I don't remember what I said. You'll have to look back through your notes. But I do feel like you will be happy in your job by June. Okay? That's what I get. Okay. Now, Sky, go ahead and post yours. You may have to rewind it and look and listen at it. I can't help it. I don't mean to, like when I channel and I keep going, I release it and I don't hold on to it. That's a good idea. Soul Vibe takes the best notes. She puts notes down with every connection we do, and I swear somebody in here, I was trying to scroll and just check in with the people in here. Somebody is doing some dirt digging on somebody else in here. I'm not sure who it is, but somebody is. Somebody's trying to pull up some dirt on somebody. I don't know who it may be, but somebody. I got full body confirmation on that. Mm. Okay, here, let me mute this. She sent me a video. Give me a second, y'all. Okay. Shit. Let me here. I don't even know what you asked, but let me look. Hold on a minute. Okay. So by looking at his aura, okay, let me go ahead and tell you what I'm seeing real fast and then I'll read that question. But according to his aura right here, what I'm seeing is I don't know if the mixed signals is from you or him. Okay. But somebody's giving some mixed signals. Okay. However, I do feel like he's definitely into you and only you right now. Um, what else was I just saying? Let me mute this again. Give me a second so I don't forget it. All right. Somebody needs to put up some boundaries though, or God, it's kind of like a trapped feeling I'm feeling from that. Let me see what you've asked me. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, I just seen as I was, my spirit says, okay, wait a minute. Maybe this is where the boundaries are coming up. He likes control, okay? But he's very on task, on task. Okay. So he may not procrastinate like you do, maybe. He may be on that ass a little bit, but there's something about boundaries. I get a lot of Aries energy. However, when I ask about the success of it, I do get the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Which would be success. But why do I worry about karmic right now? Let me turn this heat off. Let me see. Would the channel be successful? Absolutely. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, sure would. I actually feel like something would. Okay, September. Okay. There's something about September in this channel. Maybe something blows up around September. So maybe it's a slow start until then, maybe. I'm not sure. But September is a big month for it. Okay. Um, but there's something about you'll need to put boundaries up because there's something about the way it'll end up making you feel. Okay. There, I'm not sure, only you'll understand it when it happens, but I do feel like it would be successful. I do. Look, change your life. Um, I feel like it would change your life in a good way. Um, there is potential that you're going to marry this dude. I feel like you're going to marry him. Is she going to marry him? As I look at the time, it's 1230. And whenever we see I asked that and then seen that time, when we see our numbers like 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, when it's going up like that, that means it's the next going forward in your life. So that's the next step in y'all. Yeah, I feel like you will. I do feel like okay. So listen, this is what my spirit is saying, and I'm so clear on this. I don't his control is an issue to me, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. There's something about it that's rubbing me the wrong way. So I don't know if you've heard me tell people before that like there's going to be some contracts or some legal documents or something that you need to um, read really carefully. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Okay. I do feel like it would be successful. However, I'm getting there would be some kind of challenge in something. Let me see what these say. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to get married. Does his dad have a mustache? Is that who I'm seeing? And wears hats? What's the outcome of this channel that he'll start with her? What's the outcome? The Emperor, okay. Leadership. There is something about him being a leader. Like he wants it his way or no way. I'm not even gonna lie. There's something, and I don't, not that, okay. And see how I keep getting hot code, and I keep turning the heat. It's kind of like you're undecided about something, but he's very, it's my way or no way. I don't know. The Chariot, forward movement. Page of Pentacles, that could be slower, like it's very secure, right? And it's an exciting endeavor, but it does become steady, but you have to keep at it. Eight of Wands, like I said, you have to keep at it. Okay. I do feel like it is going to be a success. It's going to be exciting. However, there is something about you needing to put boundaries. Don't give him full control. Okay. Don't give him full control. Okay. Okay. Look, I just got the Nine of Pentacles. I say go for it. 100% go for it. The end of May, third week of May, and then September are going to be 2 major months that is connected to this channel that you're going to create. Okay. That's what I'm getting. What's the energy around Three of Wands, Nine of Pentacles? Abundance. That's abundance. Y'all would be fine. You would relocate, though, I feel. You would relocate. You would move. You would move. Awakening. So there would be something that you both would have to change your perspectives on. You would maybe have to meet in the middle about where you guys want to move. Slow down. I'm seeing slow down. He may end up rushing things, and you may end up having to put boundaries up and tell him to slow down. I'm getting a lot of Libra energy right now, and Gemini. What's the energy around them? Smile, smile, smile. Okay. It's not the end, it's only the beginning. Okay. There is something about him that I think he is okay. I'm gonna tell you, I think this may end up being what the problem is. Your emotions, he may not completely understand. Like if you struggle with depression or anxiety, I don't know if he understands it from a woman's, like there's something about you not being okay and him want it's like suck it up. You got to do what you got to do. Okay. You're Libra and he's Gemini. Oh, no wonder I feel Libra and Gemini. Okay. Well, at least I'm on point with it and honing in onions, right? It's like I keep getting you would have to smile even on the days that you don't want to. I mean, which sometimes I guess we all need that encouragement. However, it's not just about needing the encouragement. I feel like he just don't understand. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's something about that, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there then, I guess, you know? Is this her person? Is this her forever person? I'm not getting a hit like I'd like to get. I just okay, I'm gonna do this again, but I'm gonna show you what I just got. I got reconsider and unlikely. But let's just say it could just be me. Is this her forever person? Is this her forever person? Meditation brings you answers and then get more information. Big happy changes. Take action. That's what I got. All right. Did I answer it? Show me the energy between them two. Show me. Let's see with the cards. Let's see. 10 of Wands. So one of y'all will be moving in. See? But it's almost, look, it's like Spirit's telling you to slow down, or you may end up with regret with this Five of Cups. I don't know. There's something I don't know. I don't know. Have you guys had words of any kind lately? Because I do feel like somebody's going to apologize to the other. I actually feel like it's him apologizing to you about something. I just heard deadline. I don't know what that's about. I feel like it's his ego that's my problem. I feel like he's got a big ego. I think that's my problem. I think he's got a big ego. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I do see that y'all's intimacy is good. Okay. Y'all got good intimacy. Let me get to the chat and see. Is anybody else on the list, John? Well, yesterday he annoyed me, lol, and he did apologize. Well, that's good. He has a big ego, too. He's very good and successful at what he does. Okay. I personally don't, I got issues with somebody having a big ego. I don't like it. Hey, Sissy. There is a big change coming in your life, but it's going to be happy. However, I do see some family issues coming up, okay? And it is going to be this winter. You've got some family issues that you're going to have to take care of. Are you ready for an adventure? I just heard something about an adventure. There's also going to be some kind of issue with a friend that you're having. Okay. Um, Do you get a friend? Do you have a friend that watches your kids sometimes? Sky. Do you have a friend that comes to your house that watches your kids, or I don't know, that spends time at your house for some reason? I'm saying there is something you're about to declutter. I do see that. All right. Well, there is something about somebody coming to your house, and not to scare you or anything, but there is somebody that is possibly about to steal something from your property. Okay. So keep an eye out on things and keep things up that oh, I'm getting full body confirmation. Things that you want to, like, whether it's inside or outside. Okay. Just be careful. What's this say? Me, what? All I see was me. Okay, keep my room watch when I'm home. Okay, good deal. Good deal. It looks like it's something green or emerald, or at least that color. Okay. I was going to tell you, we should mention money. I do see that your money's looking better because I actually see that you are going to be able to start saving money and putting money back. Okay. All right. Go ahead and ask your question, sis. What are you wanting to know about? If you click on that link that is pinned, if you go to that, I think it tells you all the directions, dear. But I'm different from all the women. Are you asking me if you are different, or are you saying you know you're different? All right. Well, yeah, because you are more I feel like he normally dates people that have as big of an ego as him, and I actually feel like that's been the problem because they both fought over control, right? They both wanted to have it their way. And you are willing to let him have more of his way, right? And compromise. um, However, I I don't know. There's something within. I'm going to give it 2 months before you start coming in here and telling me that there's something that just I don't know. I feel like what's a word for it? Discontent. Like you're not going to be content with something. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. All right, sis. Let's see. Let's see, sis. What's next for sis, please, Spirit? I open up to the strength card. I opened up to the star, which is your energy Aquarius. Okay. What's next for sis? Show me. What's next for sissy? I get a lot of Aries energy around you right now. Um, all right, you're having divine guidance with something, sis. Um, Somebody, it could be an Aries or a fire energy, somebody a little younger than you that is about to sweep you off your feet. Yeah, because I feel like that flutter, that heart flutter. Hmm. You're going to have a big decision to make when it comes to something with your love life. Let me see with all these. Let's see. What energies around sis right now? What energies around sis? Distance, separation, space, or blockage. You might be feeling distant with somebody. All right, let's see what energies around sis right now. I'm going to use all these love decks here. I got beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. So somebody could be charming. There's that distance card again. Feeling distant with somebody. I just got influences, attachments, third parties. Got karma, distracted. Chemistry. You've got chemistry with somebody. Attraction, spark, passion, intimacy, boundaries. So somebody may be wanting to get some nookie, look beginnings, maybe begin something with you, and you need to put boundaries up. Closed off, having anxiety. What energy's around sis right now? What? You're about to hurt your leg, sis. Or is it your knee? If it's not your upper thigh, then it's going to be your knee. You're going to have some issues with your legs. Be careful. I just got third party again. Twin flame. We've got searching. You're going to have a dream about something in particular. You're going to receive a gift. Watch your signs. This could be with a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. What energy is with sis? Plastic smile, so somebody's being fake. Or smiling when they don't want to smile. I'm hearing smile even though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. Two-faced, yeah. Maybe you're being two-faced or somebody's being two-faced to you. Someone says one thing but does another. Retirement goals. So you're about to make some, look, yeah, you're about to have a good payday. Okay. Let it go. Releasing grudges towards somebody. Booked and busy. Sugarcoat it. Sweet but deceptive. Okay. So you could be that could be hidden feelings too. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's see what they say. What's the T for sis? What's sis's T? Fake smiles again. Somebody is being two-faced as hell to you right now, sis. You do have a lot of dark energy around you. No shit. Moving on. Thank you. Next. You've got an offer coming in. Somebody's in their head, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing. This could be somebody that is spiritual hater. They hate on your spirituality. A love triangle, a dirty offer, dodging a bullet. I feel like you may reject somebody or something or an offer. We've got clout hungry, says anything and does anything, makes shit up. Okay, somebody could be a piggyback friend, I'm getting. Okay, somebody is going to kiss your ass, but they're fake. It could be that woman you work with, sis. I'm not kidding. I just got rejected. Let's see. Love, love, love. What's next since this is love life? What's next since this is love life? Sex with someone new. Leaving a connection. I'm hearing, I'm sorry, so sorry, and her lips out pouting. What was her name that sang it? God, Mom used to listen to her years ago. What's next? We've got touchy feely for, yeah, somebody's wanting to be touchy feely with you, a proposal. So that could be like a proposal of being touchy feely. We've got divorce here. We've got karmic ties. I'm here. I don't have a card that says it, but I'm hearing you're getting an invitation to somebody's bed. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. What's next for this? Right person, wrong timing. A Netflix groupie. You're missing red flags, signs, cheating, or deception. You're missing the signs of it, by the way. Stringing along. Meeting someone through friends. Desires. Intense feelings, sexual thoughts, self-pleasure. Somebody is hiding their habits. Somebody will never commit. And you've got a gift or flowers. I randomly open up to better friends. What's next? This is love line, please. What's next? This is love line. Someone will reject you. Shit. Stalking you online. I've got new love. Someone could get pregnant. Vibing on the same page, like attracts like, a feel-good connection, and I randomly open to filters, not as it seems, sugarcoating the truth. Okay. Fudge. You was never an option, even if it seemed that way. My heart had already chose you, but I was a coward. I have a new romantic interest. I let my family or friends influence me. I wasn't attracted to you anymore. I'll never forget our first time meeting, and I am running from love. I don't know why I pulled from that deck, but I felt like it needed to. All right, let me pull from this deck I made. What's next for Sis and Love? Admitting they got fucked up issues. Someone is confused and unsure how they really feel. Someone from your past wants to ask you for forgiveness. You're avoiding someone. Someone is running from love. Did I already say that? Someone from your past wants to ask you for forgiveness. I said it again. Someone is confused and unsure how they really feel. This connection is a lesson, not a blessing. Someone is done and over the bullshit. Admitting they got fucked up issues again. Let's see what just falls out like this. What's next for Sis? What's next for Sis? Someone thinks you're so magical and you leave them amazed at who you are and your talents. Messages unsent in their phone. Someone needs to know if you still love them. Roles will be reversed. Someone was just trying to get your reaction. Someone wants to make you feel special, trying to find the perfect gift for you. You should have known better, and then someone regrets how they treated you. Someone is afraid to contact you, and someone is ghosting you. Hold on a second, and I'll get his energy towards you. Hold on. What is his energy towards sis? What is his energy towards sis? 6 of Cups. So that is reconnecting. Okay. Yeah, they want to say sorry about something. Okay. What's his next actions? 10 of Wands. He's got a lot on him, or he could be delivering something to you. I got the 9 of Wands. Him being defensive here. Knight of Cups. Yeah, he's definitely coming in to make things right or apologize about something, sis. Queen of Swords. 2 of Swords. You're going to be distant from T. You're going to be distant. You are. You're going to be distant. He's hurt your feelings, or either you're trying to move on past him. That's what you're going to be doing. Gator lips. That's an interesting. Unfinished business, sis. I got true happiness. Taking their bad day energy out on you. And I randomly open to don't give up on them and just want to be friends. All right. All right. That's what I got. Is anybody else on the list, folks? Has anybody, is there been any update on the Guthrie woman? Does anybody know? If not, I think I'm going to make a video on it, on what I see coming in and what I think happened. Oh, sis, I know this is so random, but I think there is going to be an appliance or something tear up at your house. So be careful. You may have to fix something or get a new something, like your washer, dryer, stove. I don't know, some kind of appliance. No new updates? Okay, Brett. I may get off here and record a video on what I think about that. Sis, I'll be there. I have a doctor's appointment Monday. Once I get my medicine filled, I'll head that way, okay? I have to get the okay with Jack's school or figure that out or enroll him online or something, but I'm headed that way, okay? If I already have my doctor's appointment, I'd come on, but I better wait till I go Monday. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. If there was anybody else in here that wanted me to connect with them that were new, just come back and turn on the notifications. That way you'll know when I come live. I definitely will be live tomorrow, okay? And you guys can, I can pull on your energy then, perhaps, okay? But if anybody wants a private reading, y'all know how to reach out to me. All the information is in the pinned link. I shall see everybody next time, okay? Thanks so much, all right? I'll see you. Good night. Bye.